Yeah, there's someone in India, I don't know the exact name, but he reported to see it.
But you don't understand. It's not enough for you to show me just an account that talks about the moon split. You need to first of all tie it back to Muhammad, but also you would expect like this to be a mass transmitted story across the world. If the moon splits, hundreds, if not millions of people, hundreds of millions of people are probably going to be seeing that. And no one bothered to write about it, apart from like possibly one guy, and it's ambiguous reference.
When you said that no one saw like miracles or like Muhammad's the only eyewitness, but in the hadith, the companion story.
Why do you even trust the hadith?
And even not me, even the enemy story. The enemies.
But where's this like mass story of the enemies going, oh my gosh, the world is going to come?
It's in the hadith.
No, but the hadith are hundreds of years later. Why would I even trust them? Why would I trust them?
People claim that hadith come later, but
they do. They do. No, of course they do. When did Bukhari write his Sahih Bukhari? What did he write that?
Bukhari came after obviously the companions, but
he wrote it in the 9th century.
In the 9th century.
Yeah.
So,
no, 9th century AD. So 600s is the prophet for you. 900s is Al Bukhari. So about 300 years. Well, 200 years. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I know that Bukhari is one of the best scholars of hadith. Bukhari, like.
Well, yeah, but the actual methodology is nonsense. Like, for example, the whole idea is that you can have a valid chain, a sahih chain of isnad that goes back to supposedly someone. How do you verify or falsify it? You can't. I could tell you my granddad was a Muslim. My granddad's dead. How are you going to prove he was or wasn't a Muslim?
Well, obviously your testimony.
Well, it's my testimony. And then there might be a Muslim here who's like, hey, I like the idea of Chris's granddad being a Muslim. And so he'll say, I heard Chris say it.
Nobody knows them.
Wait, the Quran is anonymous. The Quran is anonymous.
Wait,
the Quran. Wait, my friend. Wait, well, one second. What are you so hot? My friends. In the Quran, it never says who's writing it. It never says in the Quran who's writing it.
In the Quran?
No, never. Yeah, it never says it. The author is never mentioned in the Quran. It never says whoever I'm writing this Quran. Never says it.
But the Quran doesn't have to say that.
Why?
The Quran says that for the whole Quran. It says that like address the message.
Right. So you can infer who wrote it, even though it doesn't technically say.
Well, it says the Quran says that.
You understand that's the same as the Christian tradition, right?
Sorry?
That's the same in the Christian tradition.
No, but
so, for example, the Gospel of Matthew doesn't explicitly say, "Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm writing this," right? And that's what they mean by anonymous. But in the Quran, it's the same thing. Go on then. What do you mean? Go on.
Even Christians say that.
Huh?
Even Christians say that.
I literally just told you. In the Gospel of Matthew, it doesn't say, "Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm writing it." Just like in your Quran, it doesn't say, "Hi, I'm Allah. I'm writing this."
You believe books? You know the guy who wrote it.
Huh?
This is not that color. This is real color.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
This didn't have this color.
I know. Right. Well done.
Jesus have this color.
Well done.
You don't know Jesus.
In the next year of school, you'll learn something new.
Color. Jesus is black. It's easy to change the Jesus. Change Jesus, different color.
I just like chatting random crap now. Chat with themselves.
Update the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, the Quran was standardized in 1924 as a Hafs edition. Hey, did you know? According to Gabriel Reynolds, there are 4 different Hafs editions, all with different variants. That's Gabriel Reynolds. Gabriel Reynolds is a scholar of Islam. So it's the thing. You don't know your own tradition. You don't know your own tradition. You don't know the difference between a transliteration and lecture and transmission. You have no idea. No idea.
Are you God? Are you God? Are you condemning? Are you judging? Are you Allah?
Hi. How you doing? Peace with you, Jason. How are you, brother? It's been a long time. How are things with you?
Things are alright.
Good. That's good, man. It's good. It's a hell of a day to come down. Yeah. Well, it's terrible.
By the way, it's quite a. How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
It's good. You just got here?
I've been here. Well, I went.
Excuse me.
Went to the pub with James and friends.
Yeah.
I haven't been down here for a while.
Yeah, you said James and friends. Is that James from here? That guy with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
I might go say hello to him, to be honest. Yeah, it's a lot quieter than usual.
It's kind of quiet.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I'm gonna you.
your tripod? And...
I do have a camera for Benita when she comes here.
Okay.
But she hasn't messaged me, so I don't know what she's doing. Well, anyways, bro, I'm gonna have a walk. So. Oh. How you doing, James? How you doing, man? Hello. Hi. When I shake someone's hand, I gotta shake everyone's hand.
Did you vote Reform?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Good man.
Yes.
James, I voted Reform.
Good man.
First time voting as well.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna start filming that.
No, that's all right. I think there's not much action going on, so
Desperate for anything.
So
everyone voted Reform. That's a very positive, isn't it?
yes, you know what's interesting? I have someone who's a diehard Conservative. She voted Reform,
Yeah.
and a guy who typical Labour voted Reform.
Yeah,
and it was very weird.
Point. It's not just Tories.
Well, the vote share I think was encouraging. I mean, looking at the overall vote. Yeah. It was.
More than the Lib Dems. But unfortunately, tiny number of seats.
Well, I can tell you that. To be honest with you, I was genuinely thinking there'd be something absolutely daft, like it'd be 1 or 2 seats. I was genuinely thinking that's a real thing coming. So when I heard like an exit poll or something, there was an exit poll that said like
it was 20 something.
something, and I thought, nah, I don't believe that for a second. I did actually think Labour would do worse than they did, because I just thought there's no enthusiasm really for Labour at this point.
Very true. They didn't win it. The Conservatives lost.
Yeah, it was. Someone did this a comparison. It was somewhat like, didn't they get less vote share than
Under Corbyn.
Yeah.
In the 2 elections Corbyn was leader, he got more in both.
Yeah.
And there's no excitement for Starmer, is there? There's no. I don't know if you remember '97.
I know a lot about this. No, not me. I would have been not cognitive really.
So there was absolute excitement and thrill.
The New Labour.
New Labour coming in after many years of Tory rule, and absolute excitement for it. And that's just not Starmer at all.
I'm now kind of moving towards the opinion of there is actually a lot between Conservative and Labour in terms of practicalities.
We're probably going to start to see that.
Yeah. I was saying I don't think much is going to change. Well, I mean, so was it the Rwanda plan has been scrapped or whatever? And I mean, there's all that kind of stuff. But I'm talking about the general idea of.
We only did like
well,
1,000 more votes than we
I don't know. Maybe like economic policy. I'm tempted to say foreign policy, but I don't know.
Well, I bet one of the biggest questions is the whole identity politics.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've heard people say the blasphemy laws. What was it? Was it under Blair? They almost passed, or was it Brown? There was a vote to pass forward hate speech or some form of hate speech laws.
Right, yes.
And it failed by 1 vote. And it turned out it was because someone didn't turn up or something. And it literally, if that guy turned up, he would have voted in favour of it and he would have passed through.
It wasn't that loud previous years.
Also, I'm not being funny, but was it that close as well?
I don't think it was. And I was looking, there's like 4 different music stations.
Right.
And I know that pink thing there, with the rainbow, that's one stage. There's clearly another stage there.
Yeah.
I think they started doing this when Wembley was closed, when they were rebuilding Wembley, so they couldn't use Wembley for music concerts. They started doing it here. I think the Royal Parks realised what cash cow it could be. So even when Wembley reopened, they continued doing this.
Yeah.
And it's completely. This is not what a Royal Park is about, is it?
Yeah.
Weeks and weeks, months of this, and Winter Wonderland every year.
To be honest with you, the Royal Parks, I don't know, is it Royal Parks Police or something? There's a Twitter account for them.
Yes.
And it makes me laugh just reading some of the stuff. It's like, I look at what's happening at Speaker's Corner, I look at it and it's like, we have found an